chat. What is up, everyone? Welcome on in. And welcome to the stream. It's your boy, Nelstar15, coming at you hot. Rebby, what's up? What is up? Oh my goodness. When I tell you I've been logged into this game for 2 fucking hours because of the queue. Huh? I never know what time I should try to log in for the queue. So I logged in an hour and 45 minutes ago. And I got in. No, I logged in 2 hours ago and I got in an hour and 45 ago. I'm hyped as well because like everything, it's a big turning point in the story for me, right? All right. I think I'm gonna hop right into it. That's a good point, Revy. I can't wait to go back and watch other people play for the first time. All right. Van is spotty. Almost guaranteed that we're gonna wipe here. I mean, I could... Hold on. Damn it. Let's turn all this down because fuck out. Oh man, what a work day. I basically have not moved from this chair since I got off stream earlier. Wireless Riot, what is up? How are you? Oh boy, here we go.
My friends.
You guys kind of ran away from me.
These are children of Stavner. Forgive me. I could do them no harm.
Boy howdy. I got you. You're not going anywhere. Don't worry. So you should know at this point, Sage on trash pulls. I'm excited to be playing.
If this is the only way, I shall silence the beasts of the air. Pray continue onward.
As much as I want you to do all these pulls, you're at the limits of what a Sage can do in terms of mass pulling, homie. Oh yeah, of course they are. Especially since Sage is so shield based. Like, it's not like any other healing class where you're massively out healing all the damage that's happening, right? Like, not much I can do there. Yes, it's very much like Disc Priest, but a little bit different in the fact that Disc Priest is all about shields and heals combined. Like, you're doing shields and then you're doing heals, whereas Sage is them at the same time. So my shields also heal. Okay. Just pull before I'm in there. You could not stand in that stupid? That'd be great. Music's really good in this one. I'm dead. Why am I lagging? Anybody else see that lag? Is Final Fantasy having trouble tonight? Nothing I can do. That one sucked. Oh yeah, you guys got this.
What is this vile presence I sense?
What a craziness. What some craziness. Bro, watch out, I'm going hard tonight. I got cranberry juice in my Yeti. That was not a fun mechanic. A little arrow over my head. I don't like that one. It's a spoiler-free stream in the meaning that anything that's happened beyond the point that I'm in will not be spoiled. So, as long as you're caught up to where we're at, you should be fine. Hey, how about you don't stand in the stupid? You have to get away from here. What's wrong? Mother! No! They're all dying! Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Oh no. Ginger ale and ginger syrup to the cran for tonight? Fair enough. I'm just drinking straight cran. Like... They're gonna pull before my MP's max. Watch. Got trapped in a bubble! Aha! Come on, punch him in the face. Shit. All right. Pulling without the healer. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. It's popped all my cooldowns because this stupid shit. Who's this? What the f is that? Chat, what in tarnation am I gonna have to fight? What is this? Okay, or pull. That's fine. I don't know what to do. You guys kind of told me. Just gonna stand in the stupid. I don't know what any of this means. I mean, I asked. I'd love tips. I would love. I asked it in party chat. This guy decided to rush pull without telling me what to do. Stand in the opposite. See, I didn't know if it was opposite or same. So that was my big thing. What about the meteors coming down? Do you get warning on those? Really excited that my first time in this dungeon is going to be my tank finishing the boss fight without me in there. I'll do it again later. Oh, joy. So what about the Revy? What about the, I think there's one, oh, okay, there it is. I think there's one where the meters appear in the lanes and you have to, okay. Cool, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, okay, I see. Bro, what are you doing over yonder? Quit taking so much damage. That was a bad draw. All this dude has said Big Dick is back in town, and okay, well, y'all have fun. Now they're explaining it. Okay. See? There's no, I don't even know what happened. My man. I mean, you guys could limit break on him. Whatever. I've had really bad groups lately, and I'm over it. I'm over people assuming that you're gonna know everything your first couple tries of doing it. I'll skedaddle. Get out of here. I don't want to deal with any of you. I'm not dealing with any of you. Get out of here. I don't want to talk to you.
As I feared.
What is it?
The beast was there, and now it is no more. Yes?
Indeed. We saw it plain. But you didn't, did you?
I saw nothing. Not the blasphemy that perished here, nor the other
It's
men
annoying.
turned beasts.
But it is what
And
it
because
is.
of this, I now see all too well. There is no ether. Where the creatures should be, I saw naught but emptiness.
Emptiness? But that would mean...
Recall the words of the Watcher. 'Twas a stagnancy of ether, a cessation of flow, leading to decay and absence, that led the ancients to conclude their star was dying. This is the same phenomenon. The instant these people are seized by the transformation, their ether begins to rot and crumble away like dried mud. Until, from their corporeal forms to their very souls, naught remains.
But the beast spoke with its dying breath. Surely at least a sliver of the man it was endured.
Mayhap so. But even if the process was incomplete, it was little more than a faint residue.
Gods be good. You're saying they cannot be saved?
Oh, wow.
Not by any means known to me. Or by any means at all, like as not. For there is naught left to save.
They return not even to the ethereal sea.
What does that mean?
The beasts rage on, their hunger insatiable. Even deprived of their master, they perpetuate his legacy of hate. Once proud sons and daughters of Thavnir, all of them, and now I spill their blood.
Vitra, my friends,
I am heartened to see you safe.
You put your secret at risk.
Those closest to me already know the truth. A truth I must now share with one and all. Vitra, calamity has come to Radzatan. Our fair nation is rent by screams of pain and despair. More than ever, we require a strong leader to shepherd us through the storm. Reveal your true self to our people, Vitra, and guide us to salvation.
What madness is this, I-One? Thou dost forget thyself. Were we to reveal our duplicity, it would do naught but foster confusion and chaos. Nay, I shall remain the Satrap's loyal ally, and do battle with the beasts. Easing hearts and leading the people to safety is thy task, and thine alone. I ask that you remain at Ahewan's side, and render unto him what aid you may. I know not what lies ahead, but without you, Radzatan will not survive.
Take me with you. I am as at home fighting in the air as I am on land. Take me with you.
Oh, damn.
Were my words unclear? I require no assistance. Thy place is at Ahewan's side.
Estinian, here.
What is that?
It's the last thing you ever wanted. A link pearl. We'd gain much from knowing your elevated perspective. And it'll keep you from getting lonely,
Ha!
which I know you loathe.
You heard the man. Seems I'm coming with you after all.
Then I pray thy grip is iron. Be it on thy head if thou dost chance to fall.
Fair enough. Now, shall we?
Go, Estinian! Best boy!
I fear it is as Vitra says. We will not survive this on our own. While I am loath to impose upon you again.
I would insist if you did not. 'Tis the very reason we have come.
Then once more I find myself without words to thank you properly. Let us return to the capital and plan our next course of action.
Hey, what does he got to say? Our Radiant host has eliminated the immediate threat to the city. Though it pains me to know those beasts were once my own people. There's no telling when or where the next transformation might occur. We must remain vigilant and still ourselves for whatever is yet to come. Jesus Christ, everyone. All right, so we level 86, which is nice. Forgive me, my friends, but I must return to Megaduda for the time being. There, I can better manage this crisis and dispatch my troops to the situation demands. In that case, we shall carry out an investigation of our own here in the city. Mayhap the residents can tell us more about the first transformation and maybe under which it occurred. If we can ascertain what exactly triggered these tragic events, it may give us some insight as to the possible situation. Changed his voice midway through. Time is of the essence. Let us split into 3 groups that we may cover more ground. Althusay and I will see to Pax's path. Thancred and Ishtola pray make for Dharma. I leave Artha to Graha and you, Nelto. Any information you can gather on the first blasphemy or the manifestation of the final days here in the last city would be most helpful. When we have completed our respective inquiries, let us reconvene in front of Megaduda. That way we might share what we've learned from the satrap. Everybody depart. Bam, bam, bam. What's up, Graha? That would be off then? Artha is home to the High Crucible of Alchemia. Those alchemists forged many of our warding scales. That seems as good a place as any to begin our investigation, don't you think? I spoke briefly with Nuadin, the chief alchemist here, on our last visit. He should be happy to answer our queries. Do I have this one unlocked? Can I attune to this one now? Apparently not. Everything hates me. Yo, Rivonner, what is up? Everything in this game hates me. This music's really good, though. Oh, Aetheroid's in here. Hello. Ah, remember those red eyes? You're with those scions. Commission the scales from us, right? I welcome you back to the High Crucible. What brings you here in these troubling times? Well, you're assisting the satrap in investigating the crisis that plagues the city. Did you happen to catch sight of any of the creatures? I did. As I was going about my work, I was disturbed by crashing footsteps so powerful that the ground shook. I rushed outside and could not believe what I beheld. The night sky was burning. Suddenly, I heard panicked screams coming from the direction of Balshan Bazaar. In the next instant, a monstrous beast poked its head out from amidst the stalls. A handful of Radiant rushed to the scene, only to be sent sprawling. As the fiend and its minions propelled themselves skyward. But the blasphemy came from the vicinity of the markers. This knowledge may prove useful. I thank you for sharing your tale. Well, I do believe we now know where we should inquire next. To the bazaar, then. Beep, beep, beep. Ba, 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 ba. worst of mercies. What is happening to the world? What am I to do? Is nowhere safe? Settle down, friend. The danger has passed, at least for now. It's not too painful to remember. Could you tell us what you saw? First, I heard screams. Then a horde of ravening beasts came charging towards us. One of them was huge, bigger than a marron, throwing people about like ragdolls, and it was eating them. I hid under the counter, saw others do the same. But the shrieking and wailing kept getting louder, more voices in the throng, beasts or victims. I couldn't tell. I knew not what was happening. I still don't. That is enough, my good man. You were brave enough to share with us your tale. Many of your fellow merchants are safe. High Crucible, too. Has survived mostly unscathed. Pray stay close to your friends and loved ones. Rest your body and mind while you're able. Okay. Hello, there's another person to talk to, chat. We're talking to the whole bazaar. And is something the matter, traveler? You are lost, perhaps I could be of an assistance. Your offer is most appreciated. We are not lost, but we are in need of information. Might you know anything about the gargantuan beast that rampaged through the bazaar? I saw it, though I wish I had not. I was going about my work when all of a sudden a piercing scream cut through the air. I turned around and there was the fiend, a massive body bursting through that entryway with the force of a tidal wave, and then it was gone, quickly as it came. Oh. Did I miss someone back here? Or is there another part of the bazaar? Oh, there is. I did not know that, chat. How could you not tell me that there was another part of the bazaar? Can you believe this? Chat not telling me things? Rude. Very rude if you ask me. Apparently that guy's Scottish. We don't listen. Voices change. The accents of those at Rods at Han are confused. Like they're messing up my British accent, and now everyone is different every time they talk. I don't need the judgment. According to Nuhadin, the blasphemy came from the direction of Balshan Bazaar. Let us inquire there if we are to see if any of the vendors or customers can enlighten us further. Don't tell me how to live my life. So this is the Varian weave. I must say, it bears a resemblance to the traditional fabrics of Corvos. Small wonder, really, given that it's just across the water. Not that I am an expert in Corvosi culture, of course. I've not had the occasion to visit my ancestral home since coming to Charlian. And it is not, and like as not, I will never reside there again. That said, in recent days, I felt more acutely aware of my heritage, and am grateful for it. It is thanks to my forebears that I inherited the royal eye, and with it, the wisdom of ancient Alec. And so, well, I simply hope that my countrymen are safe, and one day when the calamity is but a memory, I would like to see Corvos again, if only once. Okay, well. Forgive me, but my shop's closed until further notice. We've not come in search of your wares, but information concerning the enormous fiend that tore through the bazaar. Bazaar! Did you perchance witness anything? Fuck these accents! Afraid not, my friend. I was here the whole time. I only saw its little minions. Made a mess of the place, they did. While that was all going on, the big one tore through the west side of the bazaar. You'd have better luck asking there. And with that, I do believe we've learned all we can from the bazaar. Let's take a moment to review our findings. Okay. What does that mean? Judging by their accounts, the transformation had already occurred by the time the beast reached the bazaar. It tore through the west side of the bazaar and headed towards the Aetherite Plaza. In other words, the blasphemy. His voice is just, there's so many. May have first appeared in this vicinity. That being the case, the people in the Mayhane can surely tell us more. Even after repairing all that damage, it takes a while for your business to pick up again. You mean the blasphemy? That's what the Radiant have been calling it. Anyway, I saw it too. We all did. I was standing here at the counter at Mayride as Mayride poured me a drink. But suddenly there came a dreadful sound, like a pained, angry groan. It was unlike anything I've heard before. I turned around in shock, and from an ominous cloud of black mist rose the creature, enormous and ghastly to behold. As for what happened next, to recall, it sent shivers up my spine. By some stroke of fortune, I was able to slip outside before the beast got its claws on me, but the sight that greeted me offered no such solace. The blue sky above turned red as blood. Mayride, myself, and the other survivors clung to each other for dear life until the Radiant host came to our aid. Wait, did I hear that correctly? The beast manifested before the sky began to burn? I'm certain of it. The windows here offer a clear view to the sky, and I saw nothing out of the ordinary until the beast appeared and began to rage. Okay. Going after that enormous beast, are you? Aye, I saw it. Including the very instant that poor bastard transformed. Damn the gods for putting me there. It started over there by the window. A few men, merchants probably, talking and drinking. Conversation must have taken a turn for the worse. Next thing I know, their leader, I suppose he was, buries his head in his hands and black mist was swirling about him. Then his whole body bursts apart. There stands a hideous, slavering beast. Massive and foul. All gaping maws and bulging eyes. His friends started shrieking, then the black mist comes again. Till the change takes them too. Stuff of nightmares, I tell you. Nightmarish indeed. Incidentally, do you perchance know who those merchants were? No, I'm a decorator by trade. Not much cause to mingle with their sort. Saw Mahil, the bar lady, chatting with them. I know something. Hello? Hello there. Welcome to Myreed's Mayhem. Oh no. We have come not for libations, but rather more information. You're a Malil, right? Oh, Jillian. Oh, that was Kalzal. No! Where have I heard that name before? Through him, we met Matsia. Yes, the name rings a bell. Didn't you meet them both on your first trip to Thavnair? Damn it, I clicked. Yes, that's the same Kalzal, no doubt. A rather successful man from what I gather. Even now, with the towers gone, the collapse of the Empire has led to all sorts of problems elsewhere. The market for luxuries is surely not what it once was. Trying times for the head of the trading consortium, indeed. Kalzal was a compassionate man. Even as his own business suffered, he did what he could to provide for the artisans, fishermen, and many others who counted on him to sell their wares. Indeed, that was the very topic of yesterday's meeting. As far as I could hear, yet as they discussed matters further, Kalzal's tone grew grave and grim. And it was then that. Forgive me. I would not have you recall the memory if it brings you pain. If I could, I would ask just one more thing. Did you notice anything unusual about Kalzal in particular? Please, anything at all. Sorry, nothing springs to mind. Perhaps someone else can help you. Kalzal lived for his work and had no family that I know of. His employees and associates knew him best. But they too are lost to us. Still, perhaps his neighbors knew something I do not. And direct you to them. You believe it would help? What do you say?
What do you say, chat?
Kazal made his home in Kama, a nearby residential area. From what I gather, Kazal lived there since childhood and was known throughout the neighborhood. The name is new to me. How do we get there? I'll write down some directions. Thanks, homie. Grahati is always accompanying me. Let's see. After leaving the Mayhain, we retrace our steps and head back towards the Aetherite Plaza. Okay. Oh, I see how to get there. Boop. Go on, Graha, we're sprinting. Grahatia. Say, the residents of Kama should know more of Kalzal's circumstances. If we follow him in those directions, we'll be there in no time. From here, we ascend the stairs. All right. From here, we ascend the stairs to the Hall of Justice. By the way, tonight's gonna be a short stream, chat. By the way, I'll play it for like another 45 minutes or so. I mean, I can see where to go. I'm not gonna stop and ask him anymore. Okay, so we made it. Very nice indeed. Where are we going? Shall I go inside? If there was ever a man who was born to be a merchant, it was him. Always early to depart and late to return. He'd spend his days procuring the finest wares, seeking out willing customers. You could say it came to him as easy as breathing. Sadly, business was flagging of late. No surprise, really, what with how dangerous travel had become. He was cooped up in front of his house from dawn till dusk the other day. No doubt racking his brain for a way to turn his fortunes around. Then at night I heard the door open. I looked out to see Kalzal sitting on a bench, his head hung low, a man with the weight of the world on his shoulders. I see. The situation must have been quite dire indeed. Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Nothing to speak of. These questions you are asking, has something happened to him? He wasn't caught up in that terrible accident in the bazaar, was he? I don't travel much these days, but my daughter told me not to venture outside. Stuck in here as I am for a little bit. Rest assured, the city's safe for now. But the situation may change without warning. I urge you, stay close to your daughter. Be prepared to take refuge should the satrap order it. I'm like just walking into random people's houses. Hey, never met you. Give me an idea of who this guy was. What in tarnation, chat? Okay, hold on. Let me pull this back up. Pull that back up. Hey, but before we leave you in peace, pray allow us to ask a question. Do you know Kalzal? I know him. In fact, we spoke just the other day. Like many others, his business was doing poorly. Still, it seemed as though he managed to turn things around, thanks to a generous order from Ravide Favors. As he practiced the street. I haven't spoke to him since, but I assume it all went well. Jinbaha. Ooh. Oh, shit. Where do I... Oh, I'm way up there. I forgot you can't fast travel with them.
Son of a bitch. I messed up, chat. Come here, Graha. We got shit to do. Ready to sprint. Hope everyone's having a great night. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate you. Probably easier to go up this way. I want to. I don't care too much, Graha. They're farming silkworms. This must be the Ruveda fibers. Were they? Jinabaha. Actually, my back's starting to hurt. We might not make it. We'll probably finish this conversation. Last quest. Jinabaha. No time to waste. Pardon me, but are you in charge of buying and selling here? We have a few questions that we'd like to ask. Sorry, but I simply don't have time to chat. If you haven't noticed, our hands are full at the moment. We must carry all of our wares and equipment to safety before the accursed beasts return. In that case, might we be of assistance? Perhaps we speak when the job is done. Very well. But I'll move equipment, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, what's up, Gilroy? Miss you too, bud. Good to see you. You can carry our fabrics. Ow, I just popped my neck. Nice, dude. I am playing a sage. And I'm gonna kind of speed through this because my back's actually really starting to hurt from sitting here all day. I appreciate it. Where's this person? Oh, right there. Appreciate it, bud. Things are pogging off as always. Where's this one go? Okay. And then the crate that's too big for me. I did it. Cool. Okie dokie, Smokey, Chatty McChatterson. This is what we're gonna call it. Just a quick hour and a half stream. My back hurts, and I'm gonna go get in bed and lay down and do that jazz. Thanks for hanging out, chat, for this quick little night stream. We'll be live again tomorrow morning in about 9 hours, 7 a.m. Central Time. I'll check you guys then.